Hello and welcome back. Last class we discussed the importance of our environmental impact and how carbon emissions are a major known form of global warming and environmental change. The choices we make in our homes, our travel, the food we eat, and the things we buy and throw away all affect our carbon footprint. They can help ensure a stable environment for future generations. For now, we will focus on four main categories that contribute to our carbon footprint. Let's see if there may be some areas where we can focus here. Our first category is home energy. Just by wearing a cashmere sweater, you can save yourself 1,000 pounds of carbon emissions. Don't let that sweater gather dust. Go ahead and wear it. Just set your thermostat to 65 degrees instead of 70. You'll save 10% on your heating bill. Our second category is driving. Drive a hybrid and you can save 5,100 pounds of emissions. Driving a hybrid produces fewer emissions than the average vehicle. Want to cut back but can't live without your chromed rims? Well, now you don't have to. Late last year, Cadillac introduced a $60,000 Escalade SUV, a hybrid version with active fuel management, which allows the driver to turn off half the engine cylinders under a light load conditions, thus using less gas. Our third area is flying. Buy some carbon offsets and save 800 pounds of carbon emissions. When you fly, it's important to purchase carbon offsets in order to make up for all those toxins your plane is coughing up. NetJets, a private jet ownership company, has made it mandatory for all of its flyers to use carbon offsets. It's done this by adding on an extra $5,500 to their yearly contract. They plan to be carbon neutral by 2012. Our last section is recycling and reusing. Buy vintage and you can save 800 pounds of carbon emissions. For those of you not used to buying vintage, you can try some of the collaborative consumption websites, which allow you to trade products or even rent designer handbags. Next, let's explore some steps that we can take in these four main areas to help reduce our emissions.